We're with Manuel Paul of the Broadband Forum, also DT. But Manuel, you're going to take us through kind of this this convergence that you're leading, you and Christelle, of the broadband network, and specifically with the 5G core. And why don't you tell us about what you guys are doing in that work area?
Yeah, sure. It's a pleasure. So we are actually doing the wireless-wireline convergence. And that is a work area, but also an architecture that Broadband Forum has specified in collaboration with our peers at the 3GPP. So that is actually allowing us on the broadband side, on the wireline broadband side, to extract more value by tying our connectivity into greater and larger ecosystem of the 5G core network and the 5G system. So in turn, the subscribers that are connected today via mobile actually also are pretty much enjoying the same consistency and the same toolbox if they are connected on wireline. So the idea behind has been, you've got a system, the subscribers are interested in getting a consistent set of services, features, value add, and that is what this integration actually allows. For the operators, it also allows to actually pretty much optimize how they deliver the service, and definitely optimize on also the footprint of the infrastructure. So we're talking about total cost of ownership, obviously, and also on the operational side, how to make things more efficient, meaning why would you run parallel service provisioning platforms and systems. So it's pretty much about getting more value to the customers, at the same time doing that efficiently.
And you guys have made a lot of progress.
Yeah, absolutely. We have worked in a, I would say, release-oriented process, tying into the 3GPP releases, starting off with release 16. And then at the pace of the Broadband Forum with regards to working off from the groundwork to allow for the connectivity, specifying the key elements, the access gateway function, a 5G capable residential gateway, and yeah, making this all work. Now we're actually 3 phases into this work. So we are very happy that we are about to release our current 3rd phase of WWC specifications at the Broadband Forum, and then kick it off into the first phase of release 18. Again, continuing our close alignment and our actual collaboration with 3GPP to extract more value.
Excellent, and I think we're going to hear a lot more about this in 2024.
Yeah, we do look forward to that. Well, thanks very much. We'll keep you posted.
Excellent. Well, Manuel, thank you very much.
Thanks. It's a pleasure.